I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash for Wednesday, March the 15th. And we're seeing March Madness now, especially on these light cattle for grazing. They're jumping to levels we haven't seen since the historical highs there 2 or 3 years ago. But also your yearlings are coming up in response to the strong showing that the feedlots dug in and held fat cattle market steady to higher last week in the face of that huge basis there. Real-time index on Tuesday night there's at 127.28. That's up $1.10 there as of late on Monday. So we're seeing higher prices in the sales on an 800-pound steer. And we're just not getting any support from the board. Out of nowhere, the board was down hard on Tuesday. April live cattle contracts closed on Tuesday at 116.32 with the most recent market high established at 127. That's crazy. You know, maybe these guys that read the charts in Chicago and give the advice and do the trading should start charting the cash market instead of charting themselves, which really has no basis for reality. But go in there and find some supply and demand, something that's tied to real life, and chart that and search for the gaps in it, because they're saying that we're having a lot of technical weakness there. But you know, that nobody's complaining really about the basis except for guys that aren't hedged up. But you know, they're being able to cash this in. These cattle are making a lot of money because they probably wouldn't be doing too bad. Some of these cattle were bought right, but with that huge basis there for these guys that are hedged up, they can put another $8 to $10 on top of that sale price and get along pretty good. We've seen a lot of fire relief around this last week or so since the big fires that had loss of life and killed thousands of cattle, burned millions of acres. More hay than you can believe, mountains of hay. Now we're starting to see money pour in. Cargill Industries donated $50,000 worth of fence and supplies. We've had big donation sales at Joplin Stockyards, Decatur, Texas, Tulia, Texas. We're just all over the country. We're seeing them, and most of your sale barns are going to be doing something there. Get involved with that. You don't have to buy the steer they donate or however they go to raise funds there. You can just, you know, donate 100 or 2 or whatever you can afford to do, but it's sure the right thing to do, and this is the greatest industry in the world. We've had a few fat sell already this week, lower, with a 2 to 4 week delivery there from 122 to 124. We had some of that last week too, and guys just brushed it off and didn't pay attention to it. Hopefully they'll do that again and may be able to dig in and show how much strength this fat market has to it. But you know, the packers need the cattle, and they're making money even though the fat market is as good as it is. These box beef cutout values have been pretty good, and they're making good money, so might as well dig in. They need the cattle. Market ready cattle are short, and they've got these slaughter levels up there pretty high, so they got to get cattle somewhere. You look at some markets on Tuesday, winter livestock in La Junta, Colorado, had 135 steers weighing 639 at 154.75, and some big cattle weighing 900 pounds. Had a load of them bring 125. That's your feeder flash for Wednesday.